For those people that you're not connected to or related to by blood, you're in Asia because
there's nothing else.
You have cut that connection on the spiritual level, and that's the most important. If physically you're still not communicating, that is even better, because some of the people that I cut them off, I also cut them off physically. Like, no, text, nitako blue tick too. I'm like, oh, I'm in text. Chindu. And that's what happened. Because I was told once you do the soul breaking soul ties thing, ni kama like there, because you call mashito, like the spiritual whatever it is, inawambia pigia ule mtu, mbona anatutoa hapa, pigia ule mtu. So like most of the people that I cut off with or from reached out, and I was like, Shindu, I'd want to have a healthy relationship with you. So the people that I was okay with, we started now something new, something okay, yeah. That was in December. That was, yani mwaka nilisikia nimeruka vizuri. I felt so light. And yes, the heads. Malikuisa. Ilisha. Yani ilisha. No, okay, didn't. Haikuisha ati.
See abrupt.
Ikaisha, no.
It's gradual.
Yeah, it's just that every time they crossed my mind, I was like, nope. Nope.
Amata, you remember some things unacheka?
No, it took, I think, almost 3 months. I knew I had healed when there was a time that crossed my mind, and I'm like, I wish the best for them. Like, I prayed for the best for them, and I was like, hi, this is what healing looks like. Yes. Like, whenever that crossed my mind, I'm like, Mungu, nilikuachia. I wish the best for them. Let me move on with my life. I'm not picking that hate bucket again. Yeah. So hivyo story ikaisha hivyo. Like, by the time ilifika 2021 when? February. Yeah, March, February. I was okay.
Nice.
Till to date, whenever they cross my mind, I'm like, stay kusikia maneno yao, but it's not like I wish them the worst. No. I'm a kwena maisha yenye wanataka. You know.
You have
no, ile this thing, this meme here. Ati leo sijui leo chakula imekuwa vile nataka.
What?
You know, hiyo kusema hivyo as in chakula
ulipika but
ati alivaa vile anataka.
Perfect.
Well, kwa tuna maisha vile unataka, you know, like
maisha vile unataka.
Yeah.
Let them be them.
Hakuna vile inaniingilia in any way, because they said, or they showed me that I'm not their family members, and I was like, yeah, actually I'm not. We're not related by blood. My family is my children. Like, ikifika mbali ni baba yao. That's my family. Hao wengine wote ni extras. So if they choose not to be in my picture, si ni sawa. Yeah.
Sasa wewe ulipatiwa extras moto.
Hizi
extras chako ni moto.
Unametupea story.
Wow. Unajua mimi nakaa hapa na kuuliza madwali. Lakini mara nyingine wakati nyingine hata nakaga hivi najiuliza kila kabisa these things happen.
Yeah.
When I'm watching. Like ngoja kwanza. Ni mimi niliuliza hii swali na kajibu hivi. So like these things happen.
They say you never know things happen until they happen to you, or you hear it from someone firsthand. Because they're like, you know, and that's the thing about life. Never assume that this cannot happen to me, because at times I may imagine ever in my wildest dreams that
you could go through this. How do you feel?
Kama sasa hivi anajiambia mimi, yani mimi ndo nilikuwa na what was that? This is and this is what healing looks like. Ilikuwa ni shida, ilikuwa wapi? Why were you there? Why were you staying? But it's also because at that time I was broken, in the sense that because I didn't grow up with a dad, I was dead set on my children growing up with one in the picture. So even if it meant me
going through
sacrificing myself, I'd do that because I'd do anything for my children. So that's what made me stay and go through all that. And it's why right now I don't date at the keeping in like the first at the thing at I'm looking for a father for my children. No, right? Because I'm like that decision is it's flawed. If I go with that, I'll choose someone who might not be good for me. So I'm going with someone who is good for me because if they're good for me,
they'll be good for.
Yes.
Automatically.
Yes. So now I don't lead with that at you. Yeah? Do you like children?
What's good enough for me is good enough for you.
Yes. And do you like children? I don't even.
Why you like him, say?
Yeah. So healing is it's beautiful.
Healing is beautiful.
And then working through all the traumatic events because I had to do that.
You had to.
I had never really dealt with all the childhood trauma. I used to just cover it up. At sijui kauchungu kamekuja, I'm like, nope, let me get a tattoo instead. Ati sijui kuna kitu imeanza kunisumbua roho. No, let me get a piercing. Ati now watu walikuwa wananiangalia. Wacha niende let me go out. Kuna some place nilisikia kuna member fit, let me go there. Yeah. So like I had kept covering it up. I hadn't really dealt with it. So now in 2020, that year, siku saya I woke off on most of 2021. That was when I had to. Okay. I break tab notebook. This happened. Okay. How do you feel about that now? Kusema kweli, kuna kauchungu kidogo lakini. So like I had to go down the list and be like, see, you have been through all this and you're not dead yet. So that means you can endure and not endure. That means you were strong enough to endure. You don't have to endure right now. I don't have to endure any pain right now. But I was strong enough to endure all that. And I'm here.
And you're here.
Yes.
You see how strong you are.
So I'm like, kushinda tu kudeal. Anytime it would come to a man, I'm like, okay.
You've grown.
Okay. Mnataka kuniwasha kwa nini? We have already dealt with this. Kakano. Yes, growth. Healing comes with growth. Yeah. And also I also like the fact that solitude, hiyo kitu ya kuwachwa na kila mtu, it also makes you know that you only need God. That's the only person you need, or the only thing you need in life. God and probably finances.
There's something I shared. You need to be strong enough to stand alone, smart enough to know when you need help, and brave enough to ask for it. If you're not ready to stand alone, like
that asking for it sijafika hapo vizuri. Just now when you deal with things alone and then people don't come through for you, like why should I even have to ask? They'll not even come through. Before I ask, nitakuwa nimejaribu how to fix it. Tukiumana and I'm like, by the way, I don't know if you can, but this is what. Yeah.
And look at how much fixing you've done.
Look at how much fixing. Look at how much fixing I've done.
Yes. These are your small wins.
No, that's a big wins because kitambo ningenyamaza tu like in my cocoon and just be there. Now we are fixing things. Now, even if we didn't break them, we're fixing them because it affects us. Because not only will it affect me, it will affect my children, and I can't have that. I can't have that. I'm their champion. As much as I'm my champion, I am championing my children too. So the stakes are very high. Hakuna story of being weak. We cannot be weak. We cannot be weak.
Not in this time.
We might have been at some point, but
not in this society.
Not anymore.
Not in this life.
Hapa ndo utamalizwa unashanga what happened?
Kama niseme familia, kama familia ndio inaweza kukufanya hivi. Ukoje utafanya
society. Yes.
Alafu
At the end of you're there with your weakness.
Alafu okay. This is just because of how society is. To make it worse, you are a woman in a male
dominated and run in the industry. Is it it's probably an industry.
Sema tu world. Wewe unajua tunanyesha?
Yule tusikia kukatika.
Kaende?
Tumalize ya leo.
Karibu zime. Tuko umefika wapi
male dominated. No. Oh yeah, then that is when I moved to Nakuru. January.
Kuna kitu tumeruka.
Nini?
Ulita club ukatoka. Ukarudi bed sitter.
Yeah.
Hapo. Hapo tuko hapo.
Sasa ndo tumefika hapo ndo story ya chuki.
Ukiwa kwa bed sitter. Yes.
Oh yeah, and then that day when now sasa mimi nimerudishwa. Nimerudi kwangu, and then when my husband was being taken back to Nairobi, like when he was going back to rehab, he wanted to pass by with his family in my place, and I was like,
ngoja kidogo. Ati wakuja kufanya na.
Alikuwa ananiambia tunakuja kukuambia kwa hili, and I was like, niliwaambia nikiwa huko no.
Kuambia kwa hili.
Ndeni salama.
Kuambia kwa hili tena.
Yes, that's it. They're going back to the city, so they wanted to say bye.
I can hear this have a problem. Like they don't know when they're doing something wrong. Like after all this, hizi siku tano, baba yangu mama.
Ndio nakwambia ni kama hawajui. They don't know that they're doing something.
They don't know they're doing something wrong. Wanakuja kuambia kwa hili tena.
Want to say bye.
Everything is okay to them. All these things that have happened are okay to them.
They had things in their minds and they wanted to. Na wakaongea. So now we are good to tumeongea. No, I told my husband.
So he didn't come? I didn't.
I told him if you want to say bye you can come, but not your family. No. No.
Akasema nini?
Hata yeye mwenyewe akukuja, si ndugu yake hata yeye akustop ati akuje, because now they all piled into his brother's car and waende like pamoja. Hakupitia hata hiyo njia kukuja kwangu, and I was like, that's actually a good thing because hata mimi siko na matata.
So wakaenda.
And we haven't met since.
Or interacted. It is siku gani?
October. Was it 23rd? 2020. 2020.
So he went back to rehab.
Yeah, he did.
Alafu umerudi site. Haya. Alafu that Veda and his Galaxy army wamerudi wherever. Haya, what's going on at site?
Sasa ndio ni hiyo story ya repentance and the whole spiritual thingy. Yeah.
We're in October?
No. Sasa October, November, nothing really much happened. Hiyo just the hating. The hating happened a lot. So hakukuwa na anything going on in October and November, even in December. Yeah, it was just that whole Christmas Day. My husband, the person mwenye alikuwa anatakana atume pesa from him, like his money, didn't, and then he asked his brother to send us money, and I was like, oh. And he's like, please, hiyo ni ya Christmas ya watoto. I was like, oh.
Wewe usitake tu hawajui.
Not hiyo jina. Hata nilikuwa nimedelete my number za watu, hata sikuwa nakumbuka naona jina mbele.
Haya.
So I text my husband, I'm like, hey, what has he done?
Na ulipaje? Mpaka namba za simu.
Hiyo nilidelete December 2019. When I left, nilitolewa kwa groups. Nikatoka kwa groups zote, nikadelete my number za watu, nikaenda IG, nika-unfollow watu, nikaenda Facebook, nika-unfriend watu, like I removed them from everywhere.
Can you allow me to just be myself? Kidogo tu.
Ui.
Oh, WhatsApp group admin saka kama. There's no big deal of being a WhatsApp group admin. Simone Telegram uone what admins can do. Ala, nawaambia. Pole, mimi naweza tu hata mimi na hate sasa kidogo. Oh, pole.
Well, we don't hate.
Pole. We love you. By the way, we love you.
We don't hate.
Unajua ni content mmetupea. Bado mlijua tunafanya hiki. Mlijua tunafanya hiki. Mnaona mrembo na interview hapo. Asanteni kwa kumfanyia hiyo mambo. Sababu sasa mimi nawafanya hii mambo.
We are writing the wrongs in the community.
Okay. Karibu nikuulize tumeenda off script. Kumbe hatuna script. Akatuma ya Kilimanjaro. Sasa there isn't much happening.
That was we spent Christmas.
They're accepting.
Yeah.
Sasa. Nakuru.
Yeah, tukaenda Nakuru in January.
That was
I went to Nakuru because that whole story, the young girls with my husband. I even pulled my daughter out of the school she was in because I felt like, because Kericho is a small town, I was like, kila mtu anajua, and then they might start treating her differently.
Yeah.
That is the main reason I pulled her out of school. I told the school that we were relocating, which was true. I needed a break from the town. Because I couldn't even go to town. I was like, I might bump into these females. Yeah, yani walikuwa wamenichafua tu roho. Yeah, so I was like, I need a I was like, I need a fresh start. Because my cousins had run into my husband with females, my uncles, my who, yani kila mtu alikuwa anajua. Like everyone knew. No, I knew. I knew, but I didn't know some of these females. Nilikuwa najua tu majina, nilikuwa naambiwa, alikuwa anasikia. And I'm like, what? Okay. So I didn't know them personally, but I knew names. So ilifika up, I was like, I need to leave. Like I need a fresh start. I just need to get away from everything. And so in January 2021, I left.
Stero kuhama.
Kuhama.
Sasa unaona hapo nimepost kidogo because nilisikia unaniambia ati I'm relocating to Nakuru, and then I'm like, "What?" Nimefika hapa.
I needed to leave. I needed to leave. I was not okay. Like bado ilikuwa inaniwasha, bado ilikuwa inaniuma.
Hiyo kitu ilinisumbua. Nilikuuliza maswali like, how much are you making from writing? Unaenda kufanya Nakuru. Ati I just need to leave.
Yeah.